Mr. Deputy Speaker, today the deceased can either be cremated or buried on land. For those who are cremated, their next of kin can choose to place the remains in niches at columbarium, keep them at home, or scatter them at sea. Apart from the scattering of cremated remains at sea, the National Environment Agency is studying the feasibility of designating sites for the scattering of cremated remains on land. This will expand the available options for the placement of cremated remains. The NEA does not have plans to introduce burials at sea.
Mr. Lau Tia Kiang.
Clarification, sir. I'd like to know when would NEA be able to make a decision on options of scattering ashes on land, and what are the possible options currently NEA are looking at?
There has been some public interest in ash scattering on land, and in fact, inland ash scattering is actually done in countries like Hong Kong, Taiwan, China, and Korea. So we are studying the IAS concept, and we are planning to offer this option of inland ash scattering at designated government after-death facilities. We are actually consulting stakeholders, religious leaders, as well as funeral parlor directors and so on, before we make an announcement later this year. Just to clarify, it is not IAS options, but IAS as another option for the placement of cremated remains.
Mr. Dennis Tan.
Deputy Speaker, just one clarification from the SMS. Perhaps could the SMS provide us with any data about whether the burial by sea or scattering of ashes by sea, how has it become more popular in the last 3 to 5 years? Could you sort of update us on that? Thank you.
I don't have the numbers, but my understanding is that the numbers have been pretty constant. There is a designated site about 1.5 nautical miles south of Pulau Semakau, provided by MPA for this scattering of ash at sea. So just to clarify also, when we talk about sea burials, we are talking about lowering the whole body into the sea. This is scattering of the ashes at sea, which is allowed, but not sea burials.